Hey guys, back another video, and I get the feeling that this is gonna be a video where my subscription count takes a little plummet. Dang it, no matter where I put it, I never feel comfortable. My channel's pretty big for a guy like me who has no budget, has no effects, just talks on camera. But this is the part where I think it's gonna turn a lot of people off to my channel. This video is going to surround the topic of the coronavirus. And I know it's been making the scenes, it's been making news, other people have talked about it, but here's one jackass's from Indiana's opinion. I'll take that word into mind, opinion. I'm not a doctor, I have no doctor, I'm not a medical person, I don't know this shit. All I know is what I think. And so let me say this. I'm going to clarify, first of all, so people don't immediately start hating this fucking video and start wanting to rip me a new asshole. I know that the coronavirus is a dangerous thing, that it could take lives, that it can severely put people down. I know that. I'm aware of that, and I'm aware that this is a legitimate thing to where, yes, people should, with this, it is a big threat. But here's where my thing comes into play. To where I'm not like everybody else who's having this big freaking freak out, man. I get it. It's better. I always live by an idea. I live by two sayings. Safe than sorry. And, of course, me being a cartoon lover, from the old cartoon, The Rescue Heroes, I like the phrase, think like a rescue hero, think safe. I respect those. And I respect that people keep things safe by what restaurants, bars, and basically a lot of businesses are doing, and that's closing at 3 o'clock to 3:30. I respect that because it is better to stay safe than to stay sorry. Now that I've done that bull crap, let me get to what my opinion truly is. It's gonna pass over. Let me say this. Every start of every year, we had this kind of thing, where some new sickness somehow, like that, and all of a sudden we start freaking the hell out. It's like every year we have to deal with something new to be scared of. But this is my idea, okay? It's a hyped up fear pill. That things like the media would put in your mind. I'm aware, and again, as I said at the beginning, I'm aware of the consequences that this disease can have. But if all it takes to prevent it is just washing your hands and doing the normal crap you do, why is it such a big fear? Media fear pellets. The way that the media, and they do this a lot. They show you the bad sides of things. They show you the darkness of this world, which I still believe this world is going straight to hell. But let's think about this for a second. Okay, let's think. We hear about this thing that happened overseas. I haven't heard of anything that people have gotten. Maybe because I don't watch the news or any kind of that, because I don't trust it. But, has anyone seen someone who's contracted the coronavirus? If you have, I'm not saying lucky, but at least you have proof that it can happen. For me, I haven't seen one person say they've contracted the coronavirus. Yet we have all these people hyping us in fear of something to protect ourselves from. That little coincidence, my friends. Isn't it a little quinky-dink that it's this rare disease based on the media? It's this rare, deadly disease, yet I have not seen headlines been made that someone has contracted it and sadly passed away. That doesn't mean people have. It just means I haven't seen it. What I'm saying is, give this thing at the least a month, if not a few months, and it will pass over and we'll forget all about it. Life will go on, to being what it was before. You know those any kind of New Year. You know those infomercials that have the stupid New Year, New You regimen crap? Where it's just a bunch of overhyped, not gonna work health stuff. I thought it was bug. Just dust. I need to look, it's the same. I see the coronavirus idea as that. Just like a get fit quick scheme. This is a fear, purchase, and listen thing. It's hard to explain, even though I know what I want to say. You ever had those ideas? You ever had those feelings where you know what you want to say, but it's hard to describe? What I see it is the same thing with like movies or comic books, stuff like that. When they get produced into toys, it's market anything you can. With the coronavirus, it's fear sells. Fear will get these places to do this. It'll get these people to believe it. It'll get in their brains and start having fear control their thought. Fear will take over common sense, which is already something that's died. And again, I'm not trying to insult people who... I'm not trying to insult this. I'm not trying to sound like some humongous asshole, although I probably sound like one. I'm just giving what I think. It's just a sickness that'll somehow miraculously be found of a cure. A freaking vaccination will be discovered, surprisingly by scientists. They'll shockingly find the cure. And it'll just be some stinking vaccination you gotta take, like your flu shots and chickenpox shit vaccinations and that kind of stuff. That's all I see it as. Give this thing a few months. It'll the fear will die out, and you'll just go back to thinking. You'll just go back to looking at this as another kind of bug in your head. At least for me, because here's another thing. I'm not like most people to where I hear about this and I overreact, because that's how I see it. I see these kind of things as things closing out the 30th and stuff getting pushed back. I can respect it, but I also kind of see it as an overreaction. Which, my dad gets mad at me for saying this, but I don't... It's not like I have an underreaction. I have a normal reaction to what I know. I feel. And what I feel is this will pass over. This will become just a distant memory until the next big fear factor. So again, not trying to sound like a douchebag. I'm just saying my God-given opinion that I've been gifted to have. And YouTube's a platform to say it on. But who knows, maybe they'll take my video down because I'm insulting this shit. I don't know. Anyway, that's my opinion on the coronavirus. It's just gonna pass over in like a month. If not, just a few months. I don't care. It'll pass over, that's all I'm saying. Later.